I just got confused there a little bit. I wondered why my mic was muted. Supposed to be muted, but you know what I mean. But anyway, hello fellow Cravers and welcome. It is Gamescom night, opening night tonight. We are, what, half an hour away from the actual show itself? I mean, I'm just keeping an eye on the other channel at the moment. The pre-show begins, according to this, in 6 minutes. I can already see that a lot of people are already starting to fill in on their side of things. But yeah, we will be sitting here watching along with the Gamescom opening night live. We are one of the official co-streamers for this as well, which is awesome. Yeah, I know, I'm looking forward to this. A lot of game news. I mean, it kind of feels like we've been a little bit on that. I'm sorry, my actual screen is on this side over here. So I've got the big screen for the, what's it called? But yeah, I know there's quite a few things that I'm looking forward to see what we're actually going to be announcing from here. I've got my email up that they've sent me. I did have my email up. Let me just go back onto my Gmail. Thank you. So, just looking on here, some of the stuff that was mentioned. So, something with Saints Row. That's got my interest. I would say out of all the titles that we've got on here, Saints Row has definitely got my interest. I mean, what are we on? We are on number 3 or 4? The 4th, I think we are. So, a new Saints Row, the modern era. That'd be quite cool. I'm hoping if they do that, I want them to keep the wackiness. I mean, that is pretty much what Saints Row is in a nutshell. Absolutely nuts, if anything. Call of Duty Vanguard, that's going to be showing off a bit. More Death Stranding, because we've got the remaster coming, which is not even that old. But it's going to be coming for like the PS5 mainly. Far Cry 6, I mean, we know that about, what now, a year? That's supposed to be coming out later this year, I think? I really should be looking at these days. And Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I remember somebody talking to me about Lego games not long ago. And it just got me thinking about it. I'm thinking, yeah, they've not really brought out a Lego game in a while. Explains why. They're basically grabbing all the Star Wars games and put it into one package. I'm not complaining. I mean, let them do that. Bring it out. Perfect. But yeah, we are. And the scenes are sneaked in. They never knew. I changed shape into Jeff Keighley and sneaked in. Even got me my drink. You would have thought there would have been questioning that. I don't even think he drinks that. I don't even know what this is. I just said get me something green with ice. But yeah, we are here, sitting by, waiting for all this to start. A little bit of music in the background. We're about 2 minutes away from theirs. I don't know what everyone else is excited for. I mean, it is going to be a long show. I know that. So we have got a long evening ahead of us. See what if there's actually been any kind of announcements while we've been sat here. Kind of thing. Let's see. Actually, they've been quite quiet. There's a Little Nightmares 2 Enhanced Edition that's come out today on the PS5. I'll be playing that. I've played it. It's a good game. I would recommend, if you do get a chance, play Little Nightmares 2. It's a really, really good game. So, if you haven't played it, you've got PS5, there you go, get it. Pick it up now. Oh, yeah, that news story from a couple of days back. Halo Infinite. Yeah, the Halo Infinite campaign only has got a release date of December 8th. So, what I understand from this news story is that I understand that we have been, when it comes to studios and stuff like that, it's been a lot more difficult for things to get done. And especially after their little bit of a backstep from what they shown us last year during the games during Xbox's show, it might have set a little bit more back. But I don't know. So, I don't know how to feel about this. So when it comes to Halo games, and I know, okay, the first game didn't have this. It wasn't until the Master Chief Collection it kind of did have this. But it's one of those things where I feel more comfortable where you're playing the campaign, you have a co-op mode to it. That's what I found fun. It's one of those things where it might just be me, it might be there is a small minority of us that might just prefer this compared to just normal campaign. But the whole point of you just going around playing the game, going through the campaign with your friends, I feel that what attracts me more than just going to do it on my own. The thing is, I have a lot of games where I already do that. I think we've already got a lot of games that we already do on this channel, that we kind of already do that. And I do sometimes look at it and think, you know what would make this better? Having it so that I can play with my friend at the same time. But also, the Forge is also going to be not included on the first thing, which, I mean, it's not the first time they've done that. I mean, there's been other Halo games that have come out where the Forge has been released later down the line. So, I mean, by all means, I would say the only reason I'll probably be playing it, and I mean, this is his credit on Xbox's and their whole marketing idea of this. The only reason I'll probably be playing it is that it's going to be coming onto the Games Pass. I think if it wasn't for the fact that it was going to be on the Games Pass, and they told me, yeah, all you're going to get is the campaign, 2021, and you've got to buy the whole game, I'll be like, I'd rather wait. I'll wait until everything's out, to be honest. But no, because it is going to be on the Games Pass, I think I'm going to have a go of it when it does come out. See how we go with it. Be a lot of fun, I guess. Fireworks outside. What you can hear in this studio. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Hopefully, granting no further problems arise for it. They have still got a set date, but like I said, it's December. The date, according to this, is December the 8th. So that is just the campaign, like we said. Things like co-op campaign and the Forge will be released later. Well, released next year. By looks of things now. Talking about next year, I kind of need to talk about this a little bit because we did have a series quite a while back where we did the predictions for WWE's pay-per-views. And what we used was, of course, the WWE 2K games, apart from 20. And that was because 20 was an absolute disaster. I mean, the games were not good, to be honest, but 20, basically, that was the final. It was beyond comedic errors. It was just bad. But they've actually announced. So we already knew that WWE 2K22 was in the works. But of course, this weekend just gone, it was SummerSlam on a Saturday for some reason. And they announced that WWE 2K22 is not going to be released this year. It is going to be coming out March of next year. So, I mean, that I kind of did question it a little bit because it was getting to, oh yeah, I think it was shown off during WrestleMania or before WrestleMania. One of the two. I think it was shown off during WrestleMania weekend or something like that. And it was like, it's now August. Gone past D3. We've gone past pretty much quite a few events now, and we still haven't been given a date for this. So it did get me a little bit concerned what was going on with this. But yeah, no, March 2022 it's going to be coming out. They said that they are going to be announcing later in the year who's going to be the cover star, what wrestlers are going to be in it, whoever they've got left in the WWE after a lot of firings. Contract expiries, sorry. They do not extend the contract anymore. So, yeah, I mean, will we see a good bit more during tonight's show? I doubt it. It's not as big of a game as what's on the list, but you never know. You never know. This is the game. This is Gamescom. I am Farming Sim. That's my next name. But yeah. So they'll be showing off a bit more of who's going to be the cover star. Probably going to be around about October, November time for the Survivor Series event. That's the next main milestone pay-per-view. Show us probably who's on the roster won't be until, I'm going to guess, around about January time now. Hopefully we'll get to see some gameplay pretty soon as well. I think it will put my mind at ease a little bit more. We actually see someone actually, as much as we see a lot of the cutscenes and like that through teaser trailers and stuff like that, I want to see an actual gameplay. Someone actually sat there playing the game at the same time. Plus, I won't mind a bit more of a campaign. I enjoyed those campaigns. I actually enjoyed the one that was part of the 2K20. Yeah, I want to see a campaign. That would definitely make me happy with that. Let's see, what else have we got in our news vault here? I'm not going to be talking about Blizzard Activision. We're just going to mention what has come out over the past on Twitter about them over the past couple of hours. Everyone I think knows what the problems are already over there, but now they've kind of just thrown it even worse. They have now started shredding. There's now understanding that they have shredded evidence. So let's see how that goes. Blizzard Activision, stop messing. Just I've a really bad feeling what's going to happen with Call of Duty on this show. Let's see. Yeah. What's that? Oh, yeah. I don't know if anyone's seen this yet. But someone has actually made. There's a fan-made Simpsons Hit and Run demo, which was created in the week. Unfortunately, over the past couple of hours, and I'm kind of sad because I actually wanted to go with this. It has been taken down, unfortunately, due to copyright issues. So if people didn't know, there was a YouTuber. Basically a YouTuber of the name of Groups. He had showcased how he remastered The Simpsons Hit and Run, updated with 4K graphics and ray tracing capabilities. At the same time, he did release a playable demo of his work that was unceremoniously taken down due to undisclosed copyright concerns. So a lot of people think what we understand from here is that eBay had ripped all the assets from The Simpsons Hit and Run and then just dumped them onto the Unreal Engine 5 to remaster and release a demo. So unfortunately, if you did want to play it, you can't now. Well, it's the internet. There'll probably be ways that you can play that. Not recommending them myself, but the actual proper way, unfortunately, does now not exist due to little upsets. I wonder which company got upset with this. I wonder if it's got like a kind of mouse mascot. Just a feeling it might be something like that. But yeah, that's kind of sad. I'm just saying that if some company that may have seen this, just thinking there is a fan base out there that wants a Simpsons hit and run game. Just saying, this is what we want. And other things. I'm looking at you, Capcom. Give me my Dino Crisis. Anyway, yeah, so it is kind of sad that it's got taken down. I actually want to go with that. What's it called? Here we go. Let's comment on here. Protecting copyright and all that. Protecting copyrights and all that, but why can't companies do that while also allowing these things to exist? Kind of understand why. It's a grey area. It's one of those things. I mean, if you play things like Games Tycoon and stuff like that, there's actually the option where you get told that, certain people are using your engine, not your engine, your engine, stuff like that, to make their own fan games, blah blah blah. Do you want to tell them to stop, or do you want to let them and release it out to the public? But for myself, I always release it out to the public when I'm playing those games. I mean, in the end, more creativity means more people in the industry, which means more games, more indie games. If it wasn't for that, if certain developers didn't have that access, the indie scene would not be what it is today. I'm looking at you guys over at Epic. Thank you for Unreal Engine. I think I watched. What was it? I think it was a documentary on. Oh, it wasn't. It was I think it was a Game Theory. Probably was a Game Theory. Talking about. Yeah, it was, because it was talking about Fortnite being bigger than Disney, which makes sense. But you know, he was talking about Epic, and to be honest, they're bigger than people actually give them credit for. They are basically the silent puppet master. You could say like a puppet master behind the scenes of all gaming, and it's more to the fact because they made the Unreal Engine. They are the developers of the Unreal Engine itself. Because it is an expensive it's an expensive thing to do, is to make your own engine for your own games, but it just makes it a lot easier that a lot of things can be communicated. And the weird thing about it is that Epic just what they do is that they've got the engine out that you basically use for free, and they will only ask for. You only have to start paying them once you reach a certain threshold of sales. I think it's amount of money, or if you do that, if you put your game on their Epic Game Store, then that's just scrapped. The whole of the Epic of the Unreal Engine, which is so. It's awesome. I mean, that's what I actually learned when I was actually studying game design and that. I actually learnt with the Unreal Engine as well. And so it's something huge in there. It's definitely worth a watch, I would say. If you are interested in the underbelly of the games industry, not just the stuff like, hey, this is what's being shown in gaming, then I do recommend go and watch it. While we're doing that, I'm just having a look to see whether they're just doing some shooting that lot. Doing some stuff. I like the music, and by the way, the music in the background, it is usually our go-to of Game Chops. Thank you for being there for us every time with your music. It's actually quite smooth. Game Over by Jonas Monk Lindbo. It's that beautiful music. Let's see here. Any more gaming news that we can look at while we're waiting? I'm going on to... Oh, VG247's changed the site as well. It looks nicer. I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, by the way, that date, by the 8th of December, seemingly is leaked. So don't bank on it with the 8th of December. It just seems it's leaked. But to be honest, they are trying to aim it for holiday this year. Why not? The 8th is probably the best. It's either going to be the 8th or it's going to be coming earlier for you. 8th is the latest, more than likely. By the way, please tune in on our YouTube channel later this, beginning of next week actually. Of course, we have our usual games to look out for, and it will be, I will be hosting it. Yes, I will be doing it this time. GD is not going to be doing it. It's going to be me this time round, and we are thinking of actually changing things are displayed a little bit. Now we've got me in my void area. So look forward to seeing that. And also, at the end of all this, we will be showing that we have now got a scheduled stream schedule for the rest of this week. We'll be showing a bit more of that later there as well. I feel like we kind of missed something. This. Okay. So, this is from VG247.com. So, of course, Xbox had a bit of a show yesterday that I kind of missed quite a bit of. But one of the stories I'm just looking at here, Humble Games is bringing indies to Xbox Games Pass on day one. So if people don't know what Humble Games are, they are the guys behind probably one of the most, I would easily say one of the most famous bundles on PC gaming that you can get hold of, the Humble Bundle, which of course is a brilliant thing. You should always go check, if you are a PC gamer, go to Humble Bundle, check what they've got there, because pretty much most of it, it's one of those where you get to choose how much goes to charity and how much goes to developers, and you do sometimes get quite a good deal with it as well, I would say. But yeah, Humble Games has announced announced yesterday during Gamescom's Xbox stream that it's bringing its lineup of indie games to Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S. Games include Unpacking, Arcavale, Signalis, and more on day one with Xbox Games Pass. So actually we've got a list. Here's some list of the games that will be heading to Xbox One and Series X this year and beyond. So Arcvale, you got Bushiden, Chinatown Detective Agency, Dodgeball Academia, which that is already out, by the way. You can play that at the moment. Flynn, Midnight Flight Express, Next Space Rebels, Signalis, Unpacking, and Unsighted. With games coming to Games Pass, you'll be able to play on your Xbox console, PC, or on the go via Xbox Cloud Gaming. That is another thing that they did announce as well. So, Xbox Cloud Gaming is going to be coming to the PC itself, which is weird because you've already got Xbox Games Pass on here, but still it's nice because it'll be games that will only be available on the PC, on Xbox, that you'll be able to play through the cloud gaming on there. So look forward to seeing that as well. Here we go. Yeah, so Xbox consoles getting xCloud this holiday. Then you try games before you download. That's going to be interesting. And this is the thing. I'm going to say this now. Xbox knows what they're doing when it comes to the streaming side of things. And I give them full credit when it comes to that. They just know what they are doing. I mean, okay, I wish that there was a little bit more selection when it comes to the games, but I look at it this way. I think most of the games that I've been playing, stream-wise, have been part of the Xbox Games Pass. I think I'm trying to think what we've actually streamed. Oh, apart from I Expect You to Die, VR games, of course. I think most of the games that are non-VR have actually come from that pass. And yeah, I mean, I wish that PlayStation would actually look into doing something like this. They have got the technology there. I mean, it's the PlayStation Now that is kind of the closest thing that they've got to it. I would love them to start looking at it a little bit and think, you know what? We should really start doing stuff like this. Actually bring our names out a little bit. Actually boost up our games, PlayStation Now. I hate to say it, make it a service. Because that is what Xbox is doing, and they're doing it right. To the point, I mean, yes, they are probably suffering with the console sales, but I mean, by all means, I'm happy with it, and I feel if I had a choice between the two when it comes to subscriptions at the moment, I'm honestly going to say I would go down the Xbox route. And it's not because I'm green. I'm not basically get onto that. First, 1 second. We're going to just switch over to the main screen. Let's turn music off a second. I feel like we're missing something here. Downfall. Okay, we definitely did miss something here.
Okay, I am just about wrapped up here, but we do have one last trailer in this pre-show, and it's for a brand new game.
Oh.
From Toby Gard, creator of Tomb Raider.
Oh.
One more world premiere.
There was some world premieres that we missed.
You are whole again, your essence restored. The waking world will have no want for you.
Dream Cycle. Early access on the 7th, so that is
And with
next
that
Tuesday.
final appeal for a wish list edition, I'm officially out of stuff for this.
There's a cat!
Thank you so much for hanging out and watching.
I just noticed the cat. Hi, cat!
Half hour or so. As you can see, Mucho's back. Mucho is ready
Woo,
for
Mucho!
Live, which is, as you can see, seconds away. I hope you enjoy that show.
I will do.
Thanks for watching.
Bye! Right, we're getting ready for the show, I guess. Hello!
Hello, everyone around the world. I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live, a preview of this holiday's biggest games and a sneak preview of what lies beyond. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to announce new games, show you the first full gameplay demo of Call of Duty Vanguard alongside star Laura Bailey, get the first new look in a year at LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, get an update on Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5, and debut the story trailer for Far Cry 6. Plus, we're going to find out who's in that Super Monkey Ball and so much more we can't tell you about just yet.
Wait,
Plus,
what?
the multi-talented Lindsay Sterling will join us to perform one of the themes from Bandai Namco's upcoming Tales of Arise. Now, all told, more than 40 games will be showcased, from the biggest ones in the world to smaller independent titles, including one game made by a single developer. I love putting together these shows, and I hope more than anything, you walk away excited about the future of games, no matter where or how you play. Now, before we start, I just want to give a special hello to everyone in Germany, the home of Gamescom. We really hope to see you in person in 2022.
Oh,
but
yeah,
now
it's still
it's
digital,
time
isn't
to
it?
get on with the show. And we're starting with the global announcement of a new game.
The one with the one person. No, this is definitely not the one with the one person. Doing higher.
Kev, got eyes on the buyer?
Oh, you are bloody kidding me. That purple.
And I got the dealer. Nino, they're heading your way. They're here.
You should
This
have
is
eyes
Saints
on
Row.
I sure do.
Oh.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
Yep, this is definitely Saints Row.
There's a lot of them. Can we do this?
We can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight?
How about my world famous chili con carne? Hey guys, what you got in the?
Oh.
Stolen Marshall MDI-101 M9 multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of.
Oh, whoa. Goodbye. If this is not Saints Row, this is a game I want to play.
Dad, you should buckle up.
This is Saints Row. He's got the little badge. You'll be fine. Oh,
Kevin!
wake up. Oh, fine.
Hey! Asshole! Get the fuck away from my friends.
Marshall, Advanced Technologies. Saints Row. Oh, yeah. Self-made Saints Row. Oh, I am so looking forward to that.
There you go, the next Saints Row. And joining me now is one of the stars of Saints Row, Bryce Charles. Bryce, welcome to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having me.
This is an exciting announcement. We just want to know, what can you tell us about the new Saints Row? We see you there behind us, right? Your character. Yes.
Well, before I get into all that, I have to say I am just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question, I can tell you that Volition took a really fresh approach to Saints Row this time around. I think it's evident by that awesome trailer that they went back to the drawing board and essentially created everything from scratch. We got new characters, new city, new gangs to take on, the whole deal. So I play the boss. That's the character that the player becomes. And the boss, along with their 3 friends, Nina, Kevin, and Eli, the whole group right there, they go on this wild ride to create their own criminal empire, to be self-made. That's their whole mantra, right? Basically, it's all about earning your own success.
You mentioned the city. We can see it behind us. Tell us a bit about this city. Where is it? What is it?
Well, Volition created this brand new, super vibrant, awesome fictional city called Santo Ileso. It's set in the American Southwest, and this city is just absolutely riddled with violence and crime, and you're thrown right in the thick of it, right off the bat, driving, shooting, fighting, you know, just hustling your way to the top, whichever way you choose. And it's really looking like Santo Ileso is the biggest and best Saints Row playground that they've ever created.
I am looking forward to this.
You mentioned all the activity in the city. Obviously, we have to ask about gangs, rivals. What can you tell us about the action in the city?
Right. Well, we have 3 main gangs, and they already have a really strong hold over Santo Ileso. And one of them, Los Panteros, you actually saw in the trailer just then.
Yeah.
And all of the gangs are incredibly dangerous, but that goes without saying. Right?
I mean, they've got to
really
be
strong, and they're all really different from one another in interesting ways. They're all unique from one another. And the point is, which I think everyone can guess, you gotta fight them and defeat them all to reach your goals.
Well, we are excited to learn more about this game. I think I'm saying everything that everyone online is saying. It's like, but we want to see the game.
Yes.
Bryce, you got anything more?
Oh, I do want to see the game.
I actually do. I've got another exclusive for y'all. You know, got to keep everybody hyped for this reboot. So I got a little taste of what the game actually looks like. So buckle up and get ready for another wild ride with Saints Row.
Amazing. Bryce Charles, thank you so much for joining us. Here it is, a little sneak preview of the gameplay of Saints Row.
If it plays just like Saints Row, I'm happy.
This is where all our dreams come true.
That is nice. Do I get any stupid weapons?
Now it's time for another brand new game announcement.
Everything's gone red.
First, they conquered humanity's greatest evil. And she lay in rest.
Oh, great. Copyrighted music.
Then they vanquished threats from beyond our stars. And she lay in rest.
She lay in rest. It's gonna be Hella or something.
If you'd be so kind.
Okay, who are you? You look like, Wolverine, deal with it.
Now our nightmares have come for us, and she must awaken.
Right. That's Blade. Okay, this is not Avengers.
Mother.
Okay. I just realized, yeah, no, what Sandman is. It's loud. It's beating on my ear. I'm trying to talk as much as I can so it doesn't get copyright. La 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 la. Marvel Midnight Suns. 2K. Okay. Any date? Fire access. March next year. A lot of yellow. Sign up and you get Blade's Night Stalker skin. Okay, gameplay debut on the 1st of September.
Who ate the rest of my ramen?
Oh no, do not anger the Hellhound.
there you go. The next Marvel game has been revealed, and joining us now to tell us a bit more about Midnight Suns is Jake Solomon from Firaxis. Hey, Jake, thank you so much for joining us here on ONL. Now, we saw a lot of characters in that trailer from Marvel, as well as some new faces. Who was that character being resurrected, and how does that tie into this game?
Thank you, Jeff, and we're very excited to finally be able to talk about this. That character that you saw resurrected is the Hunter. That's an entirely new superhero that we designed with Marvel to be fully customizable, so the player can put themselves into Midnight Suns and lead all those heroes you saw up against the ultimate evil in our universe, which is Lilith, the mother of demons.
I love you made a new superhero. Now, many fans are familiar with your work on the XCOM franchise, so I'm curious. Everyone wants to know, what's the style of gameplay? What kind of game is this?
Midnight Suns is a tactics RPG, so you're not just fighting alongside all these legends of the Marvel Universe that we all know and love, but you're actually living alongside them. And the relationships that you form with those heroes, the heroes of your choice, are as important as the items and the abilities that you bring into combat. And we are really excited to show gameplay on September 1st, with the game coming out March 2022.
All right, I love we get to see more soon. Jake, thank you so much for joining us today.
What I understand from this...
Well, thank you, Jeff, for having us on Opening Night Live.
So what I understand from this is basically XCOM
IGN's post-show
Marvel.
the gameplay reveal on September 1st.
That's what it is. It is
Now, last
XCOM
week,
Marvel.
Call of Duty Vanguard was announced for release on November 5th. And this weekend, the PlayStation Alpha will be live with the Champion Hill mode. But now it's time to get the first ever look at the campaign in action. And to do that, we are joined by Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer Games.
Oh, it's
and
a
Laura Bailey,
Call of
one of the
Duty no one
stars
really
of the
cares
show,
about.
and the winner last year of Best Performance at the Game Awards. Great to have you guys with us.
Wait,
we are
no,
so
wait,
excited
what?
to get into the real gameplay. But first, Dave, you guys did Call of Duty World War II a couple of years ago, 2017 at Sledgehammer. Now you're going back to WW2. How is Vanguard different than what you did before?
First of all, I gotta say it's awesome to be here. So thank you so much.
Thanks for coming. Up.
And it's also like it's super
Wait, is there
thrilling to be able to.
Is there a Call of Duty coming out this year?
So Vanguard is a totally new take on World War II. World War II is known for huge, epic battles on big battlefields, and those happen not only in the Western Front but also in the Eastern Front, in the Pacific, in North Africa. And in Vanguard, you're going to be able to go to all of those locations and play in all those locations. But for the team, something that resonated even more with us were the real stories of the real people who fought in World War II. So these are diverse people from all around the globe, and I don't know, there's something very inspiring about these true stories. Now, some of the most interesting people that we discovered in our research were those men and women who were part of the original Special Forces teams. And so Call of Duty Vanguard is going to tell their story, tell the story of the birth of Special Forces.
Well, Laura, we saw last week the reveal that you're going to be in this game, which is, I know it's been a lifelong dream of yours to be in a Call of Duty.
It has.
Your character, it ties into what Dave's talking about. Tell us about your character, Paulina Petrova.
Yes, I am thrilled to be in my first Call of Duty game. It's crazy because there's not, a lot of female roles in media about historical war for obvious reasons. And that's one of the things that struck me about Paulina, and when I started researching for the role, was how many women were actually in the Soviet army in World War II. There were tank operators and there were fighter pilots, and some of them, like Paulina, were snipers. And so it's just really cool to get to play a character that pays homage to someone like Lyudmila Pavlichenko, who is and was one of the deadliest snipers of all time.
Wow. All right. Well, I love that you guys take the reality, but obviously put the Call of Duty spin on it. Let's talk a bit about what you guys are going to show today. I know, Treyarch's working on zombies. You guys are working on an awesome campaign. We saw some multiplayer this weekend, but now we're going to do kind of a full level playthrough of a bunch of stuff in the game. What are we about to see here today?
That's right. So as I mentioned earlier, the Vanguard campaign is telling the story of the birth of Special Forces. And that leads right into multiplayer. On day one, there's going to be 20 maps so that people can go in and play their favorite Special Forces operators.
I don't care.
Is Paulina Petrova.
There you go.
And so what we're going to show today, which we're really excited to show, this is gameplay. This was captured in engine. And we're going to show Paulina's story. Now, the Vanguard campaign starts with the team, Polina Petrova and her team, on their first Special Forces mission going into Berlin right at the end of the war in April of 1945. But this wasn't the start of the war for Polina. Polina started the war as a nurse on the Eastern Front. And so what we're going to see right now is Stalingrad. We're going to see Polina in Stalingrad and view her experience when Stalingrad was invaded by the Germans.
Laura, any setup here for what point in Paulina's life or character arc we're going to see?
Yeah, I mean, at the start of the game, you really see her as a total badass. You know, she's no nonsense. Nothing rattles her, and that's not an act. She's seen it all. She's looked the devil in the eye and said, "I'm coming for you." And in this level, you really get to see what makes her become that way. You know, she's bright and almost innocent in her outlook, and shit happens.
Okay.
It does.
All right. Well, it's about to happen
does.
right here, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We are now going to get this extended look at Call of Duty Vanguard. Enjoy.
Oh. Oh. You made a mess. Why was I looking down just then? Walking. Just keep walking. Give me flashbacks from last night. As in, what's it called? I mean, I expect you to die trying to shoot those guys in the balcony. Any more? Oh, yep, of course there is. Come on, guys. It's one person. You can be shot by a million bullets, and yet you guys die with just one. Dude. How did none of you notice her? Stupid. Oh, it's stealthy mode. Stealthy mode. There goes stealthy mode. An hour earlier. Oh. Why was she climbing on the roof an hour ago? They look like an odd team. Or sneak around the back, I guess. Not supposed to be here or something. Get to the medical. Oh. That's bad. That's really bad. Explosion! The whole building's falling. And now that building's fallen the other way.
Next up, a surprise for you guys.
Oh?
Halo Infinite.
That's
I had
not a
lot of fun
surprise.
A few weeks ago in the first multiplayer tech test, which was a huge success. And now, let's enter the world of Halo Infinite's multiplayer.
Okay. That's London. Wait, where on Earth? It's nice to see that the Covenant still likes Big Ben.
Why are you here?
To fight.
To win.
I just got lost. Uh-oh. Hey, big guy.
What is a Spartan?
Hey.
A Spartan is a symbol. Hope.
That's scary.
In times of darkness.
I never actually thought about it, but the actual drop pods are very, very dangerous to civilians. You nearly killed her multiple times. It wasn't the big guy in the armor. It was you casting your bloody pods.
Together, we are unstoppable. Candidates, are you ready? Yes, ma'am. I can't hear you. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Again. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Good. Who's first?
She nearly got crushed by the pods.
Tell us more. I'm excited to welcome Joseph Staten, the head of creative for Halo Infinite. Hi, Joseph. How you doing?
Jeff, how you been? It's great to be with you in person.
Yes, thank you so much for coming down all the way from Seattle. I know you guys are working very hard on the game, but you made the trek to Opening Night Live, and it means a lot to us. What did we just see there?
So that was the introduction to Halo Infinite multiplayer's first free-to-play season, where you'll meet Commander Agrinia, the leader of a whole new generation of Spartans. And Agrinia is a key character as you begin your own personal Spartan journey that will continue from season to season.
Wow, it looks great. Speaking of multiplayer, the tests, I was playing a couple weeks ago, tons of fun. I know.
Did you play?
Yes,
That's
and the
great.
team had, I think, a lot of great feedback from the fans. It's real, and I think everyone wants to know, how is development going on the game?
Yeah, well, like you said, we started flighting our multiplayer earlier this month. And I gotta say, it was great to see the positive reaction and all the energy that came out of the test. And I just want to thank everybody for jumping in and playing. At the same time, we're putting the finishing touches on our most wide open and adventure-filled Halo campaign ever.
Yes.
And today, I would like to announce that Halo
Number
Infinite's campaign and multiplayer
Number 8.
will launch together on December 8th this year.
We already
December
said
8th, it's real,
There
coming
it
this
is.
holiday, just as you promised. Well, I know you and the
Okay.
team have been working so hard.
We already said this at the beginning.
You know, campaign and multiplayer will both be coming this year because it's kind of an important year. It's the 20th anniversary of Xbox and Halo, right?
That's right. It's a big year. And for this 20th anniversary, we might have something a little special up our sleeves.
Oh. Okay. Well, shall we take a look?
Why don't we?
Let's do
I
it.
want to see.
Get ready.
So that's how you clear out a ship. Oh, we're getting a Master Chief controller. That looks actually quite nice. And I got a Master Chief. Oh yeah, it's broken down first. I do want that controller. That looks like a really nice controller.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Jeff, it wouldn't be an anniversary celebration if we didn't do one more thing.
Oh, there's more.
Just one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Here's the last thing, I think. All right, Joe, thank you very
Hopefully.
much.
No,
Look at
not
this.
hopefully. What do you got? You need the controller console as well.
This is Spartan 117. Can anyone hear me? Over.
Nice.
We need to fight.
That is looking really nice. What is that? Oh no, it melted. Of course. Yep. Oh, that is gonna look beautiful. Available November 15th.
Okay,
That
next
is-
up, it's
that is a
time for
beautiful
another
console.
brand new
Give it
game
that.
announcement.
Oh.
An unholy but adorable union between developer Massive Monster and Devolver Digital. This roguelike action
Whoa, 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 whoa.
is
Those
set
guys
in a
are evil.
super cute and undeniably dark world. Coming next year, here is the exclusive reveal of Cult of the Lamb.
Yeah, because everything sounds good when it's got the word cult in it. Massive Monster. Well, Devolver. I'm not... Yes, bow down. Shepherd, you flock. Yay! Beautiful. What's that? It says cuteness can't be evil. When does this come out?
We love to show off games made by big teams on Opening Night Live and also small teams, like one person.
Okay.
This next game was first previewed at Gamescom 2020, and now this single developer, a 30-year-old father in Poland, is back to show us an update on a really exciting game that caught my eye for its over-the-top action. It is coming next year to consoles, PC, and Xbox Game Pass. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little over the top, but it looks so fun. This is Midnight Fight Express.
Still done by one person.
No Russia.
Oh no! Oh no, they're getting beaten by a horse! Oh, that is awesome. I'm looking forward to that one.
I got my pizza. I got my manhole. That must mean it's TMNT Shredder's Revenge time. Now, earlier this year, this game captured our imaginations and hearts with its reveal, bringing those righteous ninjas to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2022. Today, we've got the reveal of a new playable character, that's right, who is set for some action-packed combat against Foot Clan's devious soldiers, including the reveal of team attacks, watch for that, and yes, the ability to revive a turtle via strategic use, a pizza.
Of course. How else are you going to revive a turtle? Oh, she just dropped the mic. Feels like you've accidentally fallen into the early 90s cartoon version of it.
This year, I am happy to welcome Natasha Becker from Webedia as our co-host, who will be updating you on all things Gamescom, including the Gamescom Awards and what's in store for fans at Gamescom Digital. Take it away, Natasha.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend aus Deutschland. Hello and greetings from Germany. I'm Natasha Becker and I'm super excited to be here hosting this show with you, Jeff, even though we are thousands of miles apart. Yes, Gamescom is once again a digital event, but that does not mean we can't have just as much fun as we would IRL in Cologne. To bring Gamescom to you, we have put together an awesome online program with lots of live streams, announcements, interactive elements, giveaways, and more. For our German viewers, my colleagues and I will be live on YouTube and Twitch on Thursday and Friday, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Central European Summertime, with loads of new and exciting stuff, interviews, gameplay demos, fun activities, games, trailers, and more.
Of course.
And for our entire international audience, there will be all of that, plus even more goodies and prizes to redeem on the Gamescom Now website. Just register on the Gamescom Now website and you can redeem all the free stuff, create your own schedule tailored to your interests, and participate in the Gamescom Epics quests that will unlock the vaults where we have hidden the really good prizes. The best thing about that? Both the Gamescom Now website and all live streams for Gamescom 2021 are completely free. But for now, let's see what else we've got in store for you today.
Yeah! Oh, Demon Slayer. It's starting to look really cool, actually. I need to watch that. From 15th of October.
Can I Play That was founded to answer that very question for disabled players, and now, thanks to the hard work of game developers and disabled advocates, more and more the answer to that question is yes, you can. But there's still work
controller.
to be done.
We specialise in accessibility coverage from reviews, features, news, but we don't just stop there.
Our workshops help studios expand their knowledge about accessibility and inclusivity in games and communities. Writers, community managers, and user researchers learn best practices for every aspect of their work.
Are we suddenly... Wait, am I accidentally gone into adverts?
Red Bull gives you wings.
I do not recommend this.
Up next, a beloved Sega franchise celebrates 20 years of monkey magic when Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania launches
can't
on
believe
October
this is
5th.
20
As
years
you probably seen online,
old.
there are some great guest characters in the release, including Beat from Jet Set Radio,
Yeah.
Sonic and Tails,
Of course.
and someone else who is set to join the Monkey Gang later this year. Check this out.
Who? Who could it be? Tell me, monkey. Look at the top. Okay, it's gonna be okay. Home run! Home run! Nations, of course. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh my god. Went October 5th. Saga.
Okay, next up, a game started by 2 Stanford University students out of their dorm. This summer, their first release, Splitgate, started setting records with the open beta. More than 10 million downloads across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Now we've got this downloaded.
Blending the best of arena shooters with the fun of Portals, tonight it's about to get even more interesting with the reveal of Season 0, which is dropping right now. With a new map, Carmen Station 3, the new infection mode, and so much more. Check it out.
Show me. Show me what you've got. It feels like Quake meets Portal. I did not know it was on consoles as well.
And now, here's a brand new look at Riders Republic from Ubisoft.
Oh, yeah, I'm interested in this one. La la la.
Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking. It's popping, no stopping.
I can see what stupid things we can do with this.
Hey man, I've been hearing a lot about you. Displaying lots and lots of potential.
Oh, thank you.
I'm Suki, by the way. I spent years competing at the highest level. What I discovered is that there's so much more to the Republic than meets the eye. So that adventure, exploration, and connecting with the outdoors on a whole new level. This place is called the Riders Ridge. It's the heart and soul of the Republic. Team up with friends, other riders, and compete against each other.
It's gonna be alright, right?
It's up to you to prove your worth in the Republic. Take on sponsored events, or pit yourself against other riders in the biggest, most competitive mass races. As the wins roll in, you'll attract bigger sponsors, better gear, and earn your spot among the best riders the Ridge community has to offer. I'd really like to introduce you to someone. This is Brett. He's kind of a big deal. Bike, ski, wingsuit, legendary status in all three. He's always looking for riders who have the potential to become champions.
Okay, Sparky. If you can show me you've got what it takes, then I'm willing to give you a shot. It's now time for you to win more than gold.
Don't worry. We got your back.
So many people! Oh, okay. Wait, I want to play this. What?
The Riders Republic beta started a few days ago for a selection of registered players who challenged each other in this massive multiplayer outdoor sports playground. And we have some more news to share. I'm happy to announce that starting now until August 28th, the beta is open for everyone for free on PC and consoles. You're invited to join
Guess what I'm going to be downloading in a bit.
Mass races, compete in a variety of multiplayer modes, or to free roam in open world set within some of the most famous U.S. national parks. The game releases this fall on October 28th. To learn more, check out ridersrepublic.com. And now, let's check back in with Natasha.
Okay, let's get to our first award.
Ooh,
There
awards.
are a lot of great games coming to Xbox in the next few months, and
Yes,
we
yeah.
have narrowed it down to three
Oh, these
very
are
strong
Xbox.
contenders.
Let me
Which
guess.
one of them will take
Let
the
me guess.
Gamescom Award
Halo's
home
going to be on
tonight?
there.
The nominees for Best Microsoft Xbox Game are
Hmm?
the action RPG Elden Ring by From
Oh,
Software,
of course, yeah.
Ubisoft's first-person shooter
Mhm.
Far Cry 6, the long-awaited Halo Infinite from
You
343
can't really do that. You had to put Halo on it. And I bet
and the
Halo's going to
winner
win.
for Best
Halo?
Microsoft
I
Xbox
bet it's
Game
Halo.
2021
I'm going to say it's Halo.
is Halo Infinite.
Oh,
Congratulations.
my God, I'm a mind reader.
Hi, I'm Greg Stone, and I'm the lead producer for the campaign on Halo Infinite.
And I'm Damon Kahn, lead producer of multiplayer on Halo Infinite.
The only game out of the
And together,
three of
on
them
behalf
that was
of
actually
we wanna
Xbox
thank you for
exclusive.
naming Halo Infinite best Xbox game.
Since our start together 20 years ago, Halo has been synonymous with Xbox, and we look to continue that tradition as we move towards our launch this holiday.
And we want to thank the fans.
You're losing
Some
your
of
voice,
you got a
mate.
chance to play the tech preview recently. Just know that there's more on the way.
Lastly, a giant thanks to the team. Without your tireless dedication, we wouldn't be here.
Thank you.
Look, Xbox. There's PC games. No. Well, PC games available now. Descent. 12 minutes. Psychonauts, I've got that downloaded. Hades. Humankind, yes, yeah, playing that. I like Humankind actually. Oh, Back for Blood, yeah, October. Forza Horizon. Halo. Oh, Spawn. Forgot about that. Even more PC games coming day one in the future. Like, yeah. Time Rancher 2 replaced. Redfall. Victoria 3. Okay. Doctor 2. Atomic Heart. Starfield. You know what I've noticed I've been quiet about? Fable. Show me Fable. No, that's just cheating. She's got multiple arms. Century, Age of Ashes. Okay. There, it's a baby dragon. It's a baby dragon. 100%, huh? This is football. Whoa, a minute. Why is it got West Ham? Where are we? UFL. Free to play. Fair to play. Coming soon. UFL. Unreal Football League.
My name is Eugene. I'm the CEO at Strikers Inc. Our studio has been founded to change the world of football simulation games forever. I'd like to introduce you to UFL, a global online football league that will be available for free on all major console platforms.
Okay.
The key to success in UFL is your skill on and off the pitch. That's what we call fair to play gaming. Can't wait to share more, so stay tuned and have a fantastic Gamescom experience.
What?
It has been a full year since we've had an update on Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. The first time you get to play all 9 films in one game, and looks like everyone's come out tonight. Jar Jar.
Yeah, someone shot Jar Jar.
Everybody. All right, that changes today, though.
Jar Jar.
The game. We're so excited to show this to you. Check it out.
Nice.
Promise me you will train the boy. Yes, Master.
I was once a Jedi Knight. The same as your father.
How did my father die? Ready are you? What know you of ready? The rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning, and I will not be the last Jedi. Reach out.
Yay! Dun, 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 dun. Play the entire saga. Giant fish. When's this coming out? Spring next year.
Has no patience.
Yeah, I don't.
I am ready.
No.
Ben, I could be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
Oh, that's not how you know.
For the past 2 years, Next Studios in Shanghai have been bringing to life their vision for a new style of shooter experience on PC, a game called Synced Off Planet. It's a new kind of companion shooter where teamwork and tactics are important, but so are the enemy nanos you can weaponize and have
how many
on your
shooters
side.
we had on this
Tomorrow,
so far?
I'll be hosting a special Gamescom showcase with lots of in-depth info on Synced Off Planet.
Right.
But right now, here's the re-reveal trailer for Synced Off Planet.
Wait, what? The re-reveal?
The Morpheus chip. A revolutionary implant that bridged biological and digital. Soon they found a way to rearrange matter, but it went wrong. We were surrounded by nanos, and they turned on us. Billions of lives lost, the world we knew, over. But we found a way to sync with nanos. To control them. Now the remaining survivors are fighting back. Those of us left are trying to get on shuttles headed for the only safe place. Off-planet.
Right.
And the tech that almost destroyed us might just save us.
Tune in tomorrow. Yep, okay.
Next up, another fun
No!
surprise for
No!
you guys.
No!
The
No!
Last
Not fun!
Trials.
This
In
is not fun!
first survival game, you play a part of the Murkoff Corporation. You're a test subject in a controlled training facility in the
Why is he
middle
wearing
of the
goggles?
Cold War era. Red Barrels up in my home country of Canada
Wait.
has been hard at
Wait.
work on this game, where you can face the trials solo or with up to 3 others in multiplayer. And tonight, I am so honored to world premiere
Wait.
the brand new trailer for this game, launching in 2022.
No, don't like. Both game footage is working in progress, of course.
I want you to know that you are safe. I'm your friend.
Oh, I'm very uncomfortable.
You presented yourself as able-bodied and eager to make improvements. Wicked child. But your behavior. Don't fight the process. I'll learn you. We're all working to unlock your potential. You can't hide from me. Your new self. A better self. A productive member of society. Thank you for volunteering for the therapy.
This is not therapy.
We are all going to get better.
It just looks like it's not gonna get any better.
Next up, something a little lighter. We're going to head into the creature collecting open world of Dokev from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. This unique, vibrant world looks absolutely beautiful. What you're about to see is actual gameplay footage.
I'm looking at
this
the.
action-adventure
Wait, whoa,
experience
1 minute, 1 minute,
where you
1 minute,
befriend these
1
adorable
minute.
beings
There's a
that
dog
gain
there, but
strength
there's a dog over
in
there.
people's dreams.
The real dog and a dog that's also one of these things. Okay, let's see how this plays. What is going on? What the hell is going on with this game? I mean, I'm going to say this now, it looks beautiful. As in, the environment. What's with the tiny car? Why are you causing havoc? What's he got a magic hat? What the hell did I just watch?
That one looks so fun.
That looks... I don't know what...
Jeff Goldblum joined me to reveal Jurassic World Evolution 2.
Of course, yeah.
Now it's time to find out about the release date and get a first look at the gameplay of this simulation that lets you take charge of one of the greatest theme parks of all time.
Yeah, because it's got dinosaurs. Bam, bam, bam. Run, dinos, run! And no, you guys be friendly. We'll keep the birds. Are you supposed to be in the cage?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jurassic World.
That's a shock. Gora, no! No, 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 no. Coming the 9th of November. Okay, that's like fun.
Far Cry is a franchise known for its incredible villains. And with
Yep.
Far Cry 6, the team at Ubisoft has perhaps found Hollywood's greatest villain. From Breaking Bad to The Mandalorian, Emmy-nominated actor Giancarlo Esposito leads a talented cast as a dictator, Anton Castillo. Anton is willing to sacrifice his own people to turn his country into a paradise for his son to inherit. As Danny Rojas, you will join the guerrillas who oppose him in their fight across the island nation of Yara. If you like a deep story with compelling characters, Far Cry 6 should be at the top of your list later this year. Let's take a closer look with the world premiere story trailer for Far Cry 6 coming this October.
Let's do it.
Miss Tilly, I'm afraid I only have a few minutes.
Let's get right to it. Yesterday, your network, Yaravision, was hijacked by rebels.
Oh, don't shoot!
They called for the liberation of so-called outcasts from Viviro labor camps. Is Viviro produced with slave labor?
Viviro saves millions of lives. Do you think that those lives care where it comes from?
You were imprisoned at the age
Hey,
of 13,
didn't answer the
same
question.
age as Diego. You spend a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
A lion finds calm before the kill. Fire me!
I
That
understand
was
you
a
were forced
dope.
to endure 15 years of hard labor, pruning tobacco. I hear you still have the blade.
When Yara becomes paradise, my methods, no one will care.
You are the only survivor? I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you. A revolution is not won by the fearless.
It's won by the feared.
Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
That's not how you hit a grenade.
I have a vision to rebuild paradise, a cure. Viviro, the most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen, grown within our precious tobacco. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand.
Out. Now.
Your safety zone. You want me to kill Anton Castillo? Kill a dictator who has raped our land and turned our people into slaves? Thinking about it. What about you?
You're gonna be a fucking guerrilla legend!
I am not fearless. But I promise you one thing. I will be fearless.
There are lions and there are lambs. Rule or be ruled. You are a lion. And we eat the fucking lambs.
Well, this October.
I cannot wait to play that.
I mean,
game
that looks
with
quite
Giancarlo
cool,
in it.
actually.
All right, now it's time to catch up on Blood Hunt. We showed you this free-to-play battle royale game from Shark Mob back at Summer Game Fest, and it just keeps looking better. Depending on which clan allegiance you go for when creating your own vampire, your playstyle can dramatically change, allowing for a broad range of ways to survive the night. So tonight, we're going to get introduced to one of these clans and their traits.
Which one?
What is beauty?
That's a nice looking coat.
A scenic skyline. A striking garment, perfectly fit. A chance encounter. An aching kiss.
She's eating.
A rallying cry in the heat of battle. An encouraging voice in a time of need. Stunning radiance that overwhelms the senses. Deadly poise that knows no equal. A humbled foe begging for mercy. Some die for beauty.
This road's I ain't got. Oh, it's
we kill for it.
Yeah, sorry. I'm putting my phone on.
Artists. We are Toreador.
After a successful alpha period of testing and improving the game, developers at Shark Mob are now ready for the next step. Early access on Steam begins September 7th.
I'm looking
Catch
forward
all
to
the
it.
details and sign up now at bloodhunt.com.
I mean, that does look
All right,
another
up
game.
next, we all love a
Roller
good
Coaster Tycoon.
amusement park.
Oh wait, no,
and
it's
we
not.
missed
Park
them this
Beyond.
past year. Well, now it's time to give you the world premiere announcement of Park Beyond, a brand new take on theme park management simulations from Bandai Namco and Limbic Entertainment, coming in 2022
Of
to
course.
PC and next-gen consoles.
Okay.
So, be honest. It's another classic, eh?
It's a little old-fashioned, don't you think?
Oh, nonsense! Everything's brand new. They haven't made
What?
most of these rides since the 80s for some reason.
The reason is that
they're old.
nobody wants to ride them anymore. But it's okay. I think we just need a little help.
This feels like any.
Oh, yes. Very impressive. Oh, the engineering is going to cost an arm and a leg. You remind me of the Visioneer I used to be. This roller coaster, I can feel the magic of it already.
Whoa.
Vertical drops with enough G's to make you giddy? Thrilling bursts of speed? Is this even possible?
Does it matter?
Oh.
Impossification!
Quick question: where are all these people coming from? It's not how techno. What?
Our success depends on your creativity, my friend.
I mean, look, I'm going to say this now. Every roller coaster tycoon type of
First
game
announced
seems
last
the
year
same.
at the PlayStation Future of Gaming event, Jet, The Far Shore, comes from Super Brothers and Pine Scented, an interstellar space adventure where you explore a mysterious planet in the hopes of carving out a future for a civilization on the brink of extinction. It's a little close to home. Today, we've got an exclusive new look and a release date. Jet is coming to PS5, PS4, and Epic Games Store on October 5th.
Okay.
leesneni.
Iamist anfars Zion Vespa.
Oh, we went back in time. Oh no, we're going forward in time.
Doedden kashish in Ashevika.
Ed Loma Moshten Ben. Traujeniksi Vokatsi Prosed.
Banyamal Kabiremba. Urbin Baltic Wonbashin Sal.
Gonna be honest, it's not Scream out my kind of game.
Jacobem, Digman Autoglyph.
Hamechda Vatuare. Haha Manfor. Amfa Duninatlas.
Yeah, I guess. Seems like those kind of people who really, really, really enjoyed No Man's Sky will actually enjoy that game. But then again, they've got No Man's Sky that they can play.
Right now, it's time for an important development update from Guerrilla about their highly anticipated PlayStation game, Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay. Probably should finish the first game.
Hi everyone, hope
Hello.
you're enjoying the show so far.
We are.
My name is Matthijs de Jonge, Game Director on Horizon Forbidden West. I'm here today to share some exciting news on our upcoming sequel. It's been a few months since we at Guerrilla were able to share our first gameplay experience as part of PlayStation State of Play, giving you a glimpse of where Aloy's journey will take her next, and showcasing exciting new elements like swimming, free climbing, expanded melee combat, and more. At that time, Horizon Forbidden West had just passed a major milestone, and we had entered the final stage of development. On track, but a bit uncertain if we would be able to polish the game to the level of quality that we strive for. It's no surprise that our teams were hugely impacted by the global pandemic.
Of course.
We've been adjusting to new workflows and other challenges while keeping our team safe and prioritizing a healthy work-life balance. But today we can finally confirm that our long-awaited sequel will come to both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 on the 18th of February 2022.
Oh my god, the beginning of the year is going to be packed. This is what happens when you have all
and
this.
Look for pre-orders to start next week on the 2nd of September. We're so grateful to you, our amazing fans, for your unwavering support. We know how much you're looking forward to reuniting with Aloy and her friends, continuing her story and exploring a new and dangerous world. Your passion, fan art, cosplay, virtual photography and videos have meant the world to all of us. Before we go, there's one more thing to share with you, and it's something our community has been asking about for a while now.
Gameplay?
The patch for 60 FPS support for Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 5 is live right now, and you can find more information on our social channels.
That's
From
nice.
all of us at Guerrilla and PlayStation, thank you for all your support and enjoy the rest of the show.
Amazon's New World is set to take us to the mystical land of Eternum on September 28th after a successful summer of playtests. Now
And
we've
the
got
delay.
a brand new look at this MMORPG as it heads towards its open beta on September 9th. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to connect your account to get the Twitch drop of the Verdant Trapper apparel skin by watching 15 minutes of this very show. And after the world premiere, check out my interview with game director Scott Lane. Take a look.
The stories you've heard.
Nice box.
They don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed a place of legend. There is power and vast riches as well. But many who've sought to claim them have simply vanished without a trace. Your ship is stocked and your crew assembled. Chart your course and your fate. We can pretend no longer. This corruption must be stopped.
Hi. No. Let corruption do its thing.
I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
Is that why the ship sank? We got another open beta on the 9th to the 12th, with it launching on the 28th. You know what? I'm going to try and get into that open beta time around. Just for the fact
that was the Gamescom trailer for New World, and joining me now is the game director from New World, Scott Lane. Scott, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. How are you?
I'm great. You guys had a very successful closed beta test this summer, right? Tell us about it.
Yeah, we were thrilled and humbled by how that went. You know, over 1 million people showed up to play, and there were 2 billion
trying to look
minutes
what it's got in the
watched on
background.
Twitch. And it was just so fun for the team to get to play alongside everyone, watch those streamers, and we got so much good feedback.
The Reckoning.
The team's even more focused on shipping a great game than they were before.
Now, the game is coming out September 28th, but before then, there will be a public beta for fans?
Yeah, we're opening it up to the
I
public.
want
from
that
September
battle
9th
rag.
through the 12th. So if you're not familiar with New World, come check it out. And if you want more information on how to participate, you can go to www.newworld.com.
Before we go, I want to ask you about post-launch content. What do you have planned for players after September 28th?
Well, we are completely committed to making Eternum a living, breathing world that players will come back to again and again for years to come. So for us, launch is really the beginning. It's day one. We're going to continue to add features well beyond launch, and we're going to continue engaging with the players to help drive our goals and where we take the game. I can't get specific on what we're talking about, but I can give you some hints. Players have already been asking for more supernatural elements and more weapons. So we got a pretty cool way to combine those into a deliverable that they'll see shortly after launch. And then players have been asking for more group content and expeditions. So we're working toward that as well.
Stop yawning.
And then, you know, with the holidays right around the corner, I'm pretty excited to see what that might look like on Eternum.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us,
I want to
Scott.
see, seasonal.
Earlier, we had some big Marvel game news, and today also marks the release of another Marvel game. Marvel is known for memorable characters and amazing storytelling. This next game is something that is sure to excite fans around the world.
This guy's
Today marks
fighting
the
over
release
there.
of Marvel's first open-world action RPG on mobile, an ambitious new game.
You lost me when you mentioned the M word.
And experience a brand new action-packed story. Let's take a look at this exclusive launch trailer for Marvel Future Revolution.
Jeff,
Available to download
you
today
mentioned
for free
you
on
had
the
to
Apple
mention
App
the
Store
M word.
and Google Play Store.
I don't care now. This is why it wasn't put together with the other one.
It was an honor saving the world with you all. Take care of it, my friends.
Earths from different dimensions have merged into one.
Whoa! Who are you? A friend from the neighborhood. Want to help me protect it?
No world is ending on my watch.
This is the aftermath of the Far From Home trailer. No Way Home trailer.
On your knees.
I have come for your help, my sister. Bring it on.
Let's turn up the heat!
This is a war we'll have to fight together. Welcome to Omega Flight.
Sorry, but it's just...
Tales of Arise marks the 25th anniversary of the series, and the franchise enters
Oh.
a new era on September 10th.
Get
Here to
music.
celebrate Tales is Lindsay Sterling,
Yay.
performing a rearrangement of a classic Tales of Arise song.
I love her. I love her music.
Thank you.
That
Lindsay.
was
That was so
beautiful.
The Tales of Arise demo is out right now. While Tales of Arise brings the Tales of franchise to a new era on console, this isn't the only place where the franchise grows and evolves to. That's right, it's time for a new game announcement. Here's the new Tales of title for iOS and Android.
Stop with the mobiles! It's every bloody time.
Check out the Tales of Arise demo that is available right now.
Play the demo now.
Okay, I will.
Next up, we have two
Hey,
more
oh,
awards
more
for
awards.
you.
Best Nintendo Switch Game and Best PC Game.
Oh.
The Nintendo Switch has become
Screw you,
a daily
PlayStation.
companion for many people, so let's see which games might bring us joy on long train
trying
rides
to
next
think,
year.
what could you do
These
with
are the
Nintendo?
nominees. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope by Ubisoft.
Okay, yeah,
Just
yeah.
Dance 2022, also by Ubisoft.
And also...
And the winner for Best Nintendo Switch
Wait.
Game
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
2021 is...
Rabbit.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Congratulations.
I'm Davide Soliani.
Stop. 1 minute.
Sparks of Hope. On behalf of the entire
An
team
award
Ubisoft,
for Nintendo Switch.
I wish to
They're
thank
both
you
Ubisoft,
for voting
and only one of them is a Nintendo
We are
exclusive.
deeply honored by your support and so excited to show you more about the game when the time will come.
I'm starting to think that they're running out of ideas. What do we do with this?
Which game at Gamescom 2021 means a lot to everyone working on the project, and we cannot wait for you to experience this cosmic adventure. Thanks a lot, Gamescom, and see you soon.
And on PC, every game, from the biggest AAA productions to the tiniest one-man shows, is just one viral tweet away from becoming the next big hit.
Of course.
Nominated for Best PC Game 2021 are the up-and-coming strategy hit Age of Empires 4 by Relic Entertainment, From Software's Elden Ring,
Yeah.
Siberia, The World Before
Are we gonna have
from
more in here?
Microids and Koa Labs. And the winner of the Gamescom Award for Best PC Game
Elden Ring?
2021 is Siberia, The World Before.
Okay.
Congratulations to Koa Labs and Microids.
Hi, I'm Lucas, the lead writer and game director of Siberia, The World Before. I just wanted to thank the Gamescom's jury for awarding us today. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you on the behalf of all the team and our partners. All amazing people currently working very, very hard to provide the best game possible. And of course, I want to have a thought for Benoit Socal and his family. Benoit was the creator of the Siberia series, and we miss him. We miss him a lot. Well, I think that's it. Thank you again, and I think there's someone else who wants to say you something now. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, Inan Zur here, and I'm so happy to be the composer for Siberia, The World Before. I
feel like how many people have...
developers, and whoever contributed to this amazing game on the
We're thanking everyone's thankful.
I cannot wait.
I'm happy for you guys. I don't know your game.
Hi, this is Tiny DePass. I'm the founder and director of I Need Diverse Games, a not-for-profit based in Chicago, Illinois. Welcome to the rest of opening night of Gamescom Live.
It's absolutely crucial to make sure that the pathway into games is as accessible and supported and inclusive for members of underrepresented groups as it is for anyone else.
The idea of seeing someone, whether they are someone who looks like you, someone who acts like you, someone who enjoys the same things that you do, that experience can sometimes be life-changing.
What's in the box? Oh, no. Someone make sure that box is shut. I know what's in that box. Is this going to be a... Better not be a mobile again. Oh. It's going to be a mobile again.
Team up and prepare.
Oh, God's sake. Stop with the mobile phone games.
The curse returns.
Oh, it's not. It's on Switch. Whoa, that was awkward.
Could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy instead?
This is a judgment thing.
And where are they now? You think these lunatics are still hanging around Ijincho?
Now, no playing dumb and none of your tricks. Don't underestimate me, Yagami-san.
Boss judgment.
To see even more of Lost Judgment, watch IGN's Gamescom show, where they will have a full 7-minute trailer debut of the game on their ONL post show.
Okay.
Now it's time for some news from globally celebrated electronic artist deadmau5. He's seen all these virtual concerts and said he wanted to do one better to create his own persistent spot in the metaverse, a living world that will evolve with his fans. It's called Oberhasli, and it's coming to Core, a platform for user-created multiplayer games and worlds this fall. Here's your first look.
I've just suddenly gotten confused. What's going on here? Oh.
What is up, Gamescom? This is your good friend Joel, professionally known as Deadmau5. Yes, that is the correct way to pronounce it. Tell your friends.
I remember seeing you in a Nuno tournament.
Oberhasli and Core and bringing game development to the masses. Oberhasli is going to be just a really great place for Deadmau5 fans to come and hang out with their friends and cross-communicate and just have a good time with various activities. We're going to offer interactive concert experiences. We've seen virtual concerts. We've been there. We've done that. There was no shelf life to it. So the future plans for Oberhasli are switching it up and keeping it cohesive with real world events. You know, what's happening with Deadmau5 and the tour, the music and the releases have some longevity to it, be upgraded. It would be the gateway to the brain of Joel in the world of Core. The thing about Core, of course, is people who are passionate about world building are building this huge gamut of playable stuff, whether it's a racing game or a FPS, a battle royale. The variety was amazing. My first day in Core, I found this game called Mergelandia, and I did a 12-hour non-stop grind on it. It was just so addicting. If you like counting spaghetti, this game is like for you. I'm seeing a lot of variety on there, so if you're an avid gamer like myself, launch Core and just browse. I wouldn't be surprised if you got hooked on something within the first hour. It's great.
Core. I've never heard of Core.
Thanks, Joel. And now here's the next big thing coming to Fall Guys. With Season 5 in full swing, Disney and Fall Guys are teaming up again to bring the perfect guest to your jungle-themed shenanigans.
It's gonna be... Wait, Jungle Cruise? It makes sense if it's Jungle Cruise. Nope, it's Jungle Book. I haven't touched Fall Guys in a long time. I should just play it just for the hell of it one day. Okay.
Now, one game that got a lot of attention in June was replaced from Sad Cat Studios. The team is hard at work on the game, but did want to give a quick little tease of their progress and news on that incredible song in the trailer from the Xbox Games Showcase in June.
Oops. Trying to call his name. Void. Oh, that's cool. Trailer song now available. Void. That's cool.
I'm listening to that tonight. All right, it wouldn't be Gamescom without a hotly anticipated strategy game. And this year, Age of Empires 4 is in full force with an exclusive gameplay reveal for you. A new campaign and a new civilization showcase leading into its release on October 28th. Check it out.
The pages of history are filled with moments that determine an empire's fate. Every decision can be the difference between rising to power
in-game cinematics.
to history. How will you grow a small fort into a mighty empire?
I won't.
large came from humble beginnings. Some invested in advancing technology to create the most powerful armies. How will you use your resources to rise above the rest?
I'll just keep fighting. Oh no, they're fighting the ducks. Why are they yellow? That's like the least threatening colour out of all of them. No, it's coming on Games Pass October the 28th. You can actually reinstall it. You can install it now.
Earlier this year, Valheim, a brutal exploration and survival game for 1 to 10 players, took over Steam, and it sold over 7 million copies in just under 2 months and reached a peak concurrent of over 500,000 players, the 5th game to do so in Steam history.
Nice.
Well, tonight, Iron Gate and Coffee Stain are excited to announce Valheim's first content update, Hearth and Home, has a release date. This update focuses on base building and survival experience. Builders and cooks are going to have a field day. Here is the beautifully animated trailer.
Where the grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a hearth and home. Dragon! Dragon! Oh. And that's it. So, there's no one actually going to question what he did with the rest of the dragon. No? Okay. Went all the way out there, killed a dragon, and just brought back its head.
And I've got one more award to announce.
Is it for
tonight.
PlayStation?
PlayStation is also
Of course,
expecting
yeah,
to get a whole bunch of awesome titles in the near future, so picking the best one turns out to be a real challenge. These are the 3 nominees for Best Sony PlayStation Game for 2021.
Come on in a hat and pick one out.
Once again, the promising Elden Ring by
You will win one!
The 17th installment in the Tales series, Tales of Arise from Namco Bandai.
Okay, and?
The horror game The Dark Pictures House of Ashes by Supermassive Games. And the winner for Best Sony PlayStation Game 2021.
It's gonna be Elden. Did they get one?
After all these nominations is
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, I'm so sorry for him.
この度はこのような素晴らしい賞をいただき誠にありがとうございます。私も一度大変光栄に思います。エルデンリングはここ十数年の我々の集大成としてこれまでのノウハウをしっかりと生かしつつ、また新作タイトルとして新鮮な体験をユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるよう開発を進めています。これまで我々のタイトルを楽しんでくださった方はもちろん、そうでない方もぜひご期待いただければ幸いです。この度はどうもありがとうございました。
Blood language violence.
Look, about to motivate, make the stakes higher, take a rush hour, time to pay pipe, just to add another brick to the empire. No outsiders, keep the love tribal, about to go rival, they're taking up the stairs when they go wild.
Okay. Feels like Crisis. But it's not going to be Crisis. Or is it going to be? No, it can't be Crisis. Well, more than a mercenary. The boogeyman. Crossfire. I thought it was going to be Crossfire, actually. Well, I was trying to get from my head because I remember it's coming to Xbox.
Hello, Gamescom, and welcome to Opening Night Live.
Hello.
I'm Joachim Brodén from Sabaton, and today we'd like to show you our new song and video, Steel Commanders.
Right.
We did together with Wargaming and World of Tanks. And we cannot
Of
wait
course,
to play
we
this
had
song
to
live.
do what.
And hopefully we'll be able to play live again soon. So, until then, let's battle!
I don't know who you are. But I feel like I don't. You do know that people are streaming this, right? Excuse me. I can't do the head bop. Hang in. Dun, 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 dun. It's the closest thing I could do to it. Oh, I'm dizzy now.
One night only. Team Fordzilla is back on the road.
What?
And you can watch us live on Twitch.
Awesome.
We're bringing all the good stuff you know us for. And the
Cars.
chance to win a Mackie for 3 months.
Ooh.
Go to twitch.tv/Team Fordzilla after opening night live for your chance to watch.
Yeah.
Win, and
Yeah.
go wild.
Oh. I have no idea what's going on.
Red Bull gives you wings.
I feel that team with the person with multiple arms from earlier.
Genshin Impact continues to deliver meaningful updates to fans, and now it's time for its first crossover character, Aloy from Horizon, who is set to join the game in the 2.1 update on PlayStation on September 1st and on all platforms for version 2.2. Here's a first look at her in action.
I do want Aloy. I'm actually thinking about playing it just.
Aloy here.
Hello.
If I have to share something, it'll be my bow. In the service of people who need the help.
Only oh no.
This'll pack a punch. You're stuck now.
Oh.
The hunt is on.
Gonna hit that entry. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum.
And that's not all, Genshin Impact fans. We also have some breaking news to share with you about a special event planned this fall, the Genshin Concert 2021, Melodies of an Endless Journey, to celebrate the game's 1-year anniversary.
Is that what that
Coming
pitch
this
is supposed to be?
October, here's a sneak preview of the Flanders Symphony Orchestra in Belgium performing a theme familiar to Genshin Impact players.
Right, I'm gonna be doomed here. Nice musical instruments.
Slow Clap revealed Sifu earlier this year.
Yeah.
Recently, I had a chance to go hands-on and play the game. Trust me, guys, it plays
This
just
is-
as good
is
as
this
it
the one
looks.
where you
It
get
reminds me
defeat-
of the fluidity of combat in the Batman Arkham games with the precision of
Okay.
a fighting game. This really does feel like a classic kung fu film.
This is the one where you
Realistic
get
raw
older
combat.
once you get
You
defeated.
play a young kung fu student that has spent their life training for that day of
Yeah.
reckoning after an assassination squad brutally murdered your entire family. Well,
That-
today
that
I'm excited to share
was
the
it.
news that Sifu has a release date. Here's a sneak preview.
Fight, 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 fight. Hair's getting longer. Could have thought he would have had a haircut. Cuddy. Stabby, stabby. That, where was that stabbed? Releases. What is with everyone in February? Okay. But seriously, what is with everyone in February?
More to show you, but right now we're going to head back to Germany to check in with Natasha. Take it away.
Hi.
Thank you, Jeff. Once, there was a time when gaming was a niche and gamers were only a tiny group of people without a lot of influence.
You're gonna
But
show
now,
Spelman.
we are millions.
Yeah, I know
we
we
are
are.
one of the biggest communities in the world, and thus we can help change the world.
What
One
we
way
doing?
to do this is with the Gamescom reforestation program, where we can plant a whole forest.
Okay. Oh, that's
From the creators of Plant Turismo, Leaf of Legends, and Pinecraft.
No.
Released in 2020, Expansion Pack 2021, launch soon. Gamescom Forest. Not a game, but a game-changing project.
Okay.
Thousands of trees were donated by the best community in the world because we need oxygen even more than a good Wi-Fi signal. Save a bee, plant a tree.
Oh.
Let's grow. The Gamescom Forest.
And that's it for me tonight.
That
I
was
hope
so
you
many
are
bad
lost and are
puns.
excited for all the new games coming in the next month. Don't forget to check out Gamescom Now and our
For a good
German
cause.
live streams on Twitch and YouTube for even more games and talks and fun. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Back to you,
Yeah,
Jeff.
see ya, I guess.
Thank you so much, Natasha. Now, back in June, we were joined by Hideo Kojima to announce Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5. Tonight, Mr. Kojima has prepared an in-depth video to give you a look at the gameplay and many of the new features, missions, and more.
Is
you'll
it
encounter
just
when the game arrives on PlayStation 5 on September 24th. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy an extended look prepared just for Opening Night Live at Death Stranding Director's Cut.
Oh, bud. Good deliveries. What do you mean? Okay, he can float.
There are now new items that allow for easier and safe delivery. One of the new items is the Evolved Stabilizers, which features thrusters that help reduce the impact of landing when jumping from higher areas. The Cargo Catapult is a cannon-like device that can launch your cargo over long distances.
Wow, Amazon's really gotten upgraded.
Enabling you to develop even more creative ways to deliver your cargo safely and more efficiently.
Don't got legs.
Faith in yourself.
Your trusted partner, the BuddyBot, has increased capabilities also. If you want to move around comfortably while carrying more cargo, you can rely on BuddyBot to assist you. Load up what you want to deliver and leave the cargo carrying to your buddy. You can relax and think about what you need for the next delivery.
He's smart enough to do things, right?
The
training
firing range has been set up in the basement of the facilities. Practicing how to handle your weapons could level up your delivery skill set. You can also train and compete for the highest score.
Dum dum da da dum 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 dum. Ouch.
As you progress through the game, you'll also be able to unlock new missions and weapons. The Maser Gun is one of the new weapons that will be introduced. It has a few different functions. It can inflict sustained stun damage to enemies. Boss battles can now be revisited and fought as many times as you like via your private room.
So, you got little statues next to your bed of things that you that tried to kill you. Gold face.
Your scores will be shared in the all-new online ranking system, allowing you to compete with players from around the globe. 8 new tracks have been added in the music player. You can listen to the tracks in the private room. It will help you and Sam relax after a long day of travel.
Na 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 na. Of course. Good to sleep. New missions. Enter at your own risk. This creepy old lady robot thing. Hologram. Follow it! Go on.
New action-packed delivery missions have been added.
You just killed him.
What truth will Sam unfold in the mysterious facility?
Oh, is this where you found the box earlier? Oh, this is such a shot at what's it called? too fun.
We've
That's
also
a perk.
added jump ramps, enabling you to jump over valleys and crevices with ease. You can even do tricks.
How much damage will it do to the boat? Oh.
There is a new racetrack. You can time attack with other SAM players from all around the world who are connected online in the rankings.
I just... Why? I don't understand why. I don't even know what this game is. Is that an upside down crap? Should someone... Is anyone going to question the upside down water? No? Okay. As long as we know where we are with this.
Amazing. Well, that is going to do it for Opening
Oh.
Night Live, but there is much more Gamescom to go and more reveals tomorrow and Friday. Gamescom is not over just yet. And I will see you again this December when the Game Awards returns live around the world for our biggest celebration yet of the world's biggest and most powerful form of entertainment. But before then, in October, I'm happy to announce, no, I'm not going to be in Monkey Ball, but I will have a cameo in Disney Plus's upcoming Halloween special, Muppets Haunted Mansion. I can't believe this is happening. That's a sneak preview of me. I got to film this earlier this year. Can't believe it. Video games are taking me everywhere. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Gamescom, and we'll see you again soon. See ya.
Yeah. Okay, that was a lot of fun. Let's switch back to the main webcam. Hey, here we are. In my own little place. Can I get sound back? Turn that down now. Hey now. Back to my...
This one's the perfect gift.
I forgot the little advert. No, that's why we're doing this. There we go. So that is it. That is Gamescom Opening Night Live. I don't know what to really say about that. I mean, there's a lot of it was. I think a lot of the better stuff, in my opinion, was at the very beginning. I'm happy that there's a new Saints Row coming out. A lot of it has been, I think we kind of knew what was coming out. Halo, at least we've got a little bit more information on what's going on with that. So the actual multiplayer and solo campaign are both going to be coming out on December 8th. Beautiful looking controller. I'm going to say that now. I do like the look of that controller and the console as well. Trying to think what else was there. Death Stranding, like I said, confused the hell out of me. That Court of the Lamb or something like that. That is something that I might have to look into a little bit. That looks like quite fun. Riders Republic. The beta is out at the moment. I'm going to have a look after this to see what we can download with that. Marvel's Midnight Sun. That looks actually interesting. I mean, if you really like things like XCOM, I think that is definitely going to be a game that's worth picking up to play. I'm trying to think what else was there. No, I feel like it was quite a very... Oh, I've got my list here. 1 second. 1 second. So we had... Oh, Saifu. That looks like it's going to be a lot of fun when that comes out. No idea what core is. I'm going to have a look into that a little bit. It's nice to see a little bit more Horizon Forbidden West. I think at least now it's giving us a bit of a date. That's the thing. Okay, I want to just say this now. A lot of the games that was actually announced during this. What is it with February, guys? Come on, spread out a little bit. It's alright, but I'm trying to think here that you've got January, you've got March. Why are you picking the shortest... Why are you picking the shortest month to bring your games out? You've got other opportunities. Just spread it out a little bit. I mean, I was expecting a little bit more information of games coming out this next couple of months as well. But no. Like, hey, look, we've got this new game coming out. Guess when it's coming out? February. I mean, that's great and everything, but come on, spread out. Blood Hunt. That looks. Yeah, I'd say that's something as well. Oh, that Doki V thing. I still have no idea what was going on there. I mean, it looks beautiful. Environmentally, it looks beautiful, but when I was looking at the gameplay, I'm thinking, this is a little bit too childish. And I thought, at the same time, it's what you would... Not saying anything wrong about this, but it's got that whole kawaii side of things that you get from Japan and South Korea and around that area, which makes sense. But it looks beautiful. I'm gonna see if I can ever go and see what I think about it. But I mean, it's not on my top list. I think a lot of it is just, yeah, weird. Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. That's coming out next year. Like I said, someone mentioned to me about the Lego games, and I feel like there's something I definitely do want to play. Splitgate I've got downloaded. That Midnight Fight Express, that game that's made by just one person. That you got me with the, hey, guess what? It's no Russian. Then you got the what's it called? The horse mask guy. Just go and beat the hell out of him in a lift. That's good. That's cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. I mean, it's old school. It's pretty much old school in a nutshell. Yeah, that Court of the Lambs already mentioned. I don't know why I want to mention this one, but Call of Duty Vanguard. I've heard of Vanguard. I'm going to say that now. I have heard of the game, but I thought it was like something that was going to be added extra to whatever Call of Duty we're on at the moment. I didn't expect it to be an actual whole new game. We didn't hear anything during E3 and stuff like that. I was thinking, oh yeah, there's not going to be one. And I think a lot of people were happy that was going to be the case. I understand why a lot of people are upset about this. We don't want another Call of Duty game at the moment. Just pull your jets, for crying out loud. Have a year off and make a decent campaign. That's all we ask for. But, yeah, I don't think there is anything else on my list. I mean, Super Monkey Ball, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Outlast Trials. Yeah, great. Another Outlast game. Definitely what I wanted. So that's coming out next year. Was it next year? Yeah, next year. That's definitely what I wanted. But yeah, no, that is pretty much everything that was on that list. Yeah, I would say definitely. out of all of it, no matter what, I think the big thing is the Saints Row game. I mean, it looks great. I think it is nice that we're going to get a reboot to the series. When they mentioned that, I think they've shown off some gameplay of it as well, which was nice to see. The whole, what's it called? That you've got three empires in the city. It takes me back to the Saints Row 2, where you had the same thing that you had to do. All I ask for, and please, I want a stupid gun. I want that charm that you had with Saints Row 2, where you had the stupidity there. I think you went a bit over the top when it came to 3 and 4. But I mean, that's what makes Saints Row Saints Row. That's what pushed you away from being a GTA clone to your own brand, was the fact that you basically took that stupidness and you ran with it. And I'm hoping you do the same with this one. But it's definitely something I'm going to be keeping an eye on. It's definitely a game that I'm going to be picking up when it comes out. And I'm definitely going to be playing it when it comes out as well. No matter what, if they give me a dildo bat, I am going to use that bat. Right. Anyway, now we are done here with our opening night live. That's what we are doing. Yes. So I'm going to just go and get something for you guys to see in a second while we're just talking this through. There we go. Might as well open it up on here. Did I put it in? I'll put it in my new folder, didn't I? I love it when it sorts itself out for me. Opening Night Live. Ah, there it is. You know what, screw it, we're going to go and do this the old-fashioned way. We just bring in an image while we're doing this. I might actually go onto the big screen for this one, actually, thinking of it. Yeah, we'll go onto the big screen. Bring me in. There we go. I would actually have to disappear thinking of it off here, but will be a good start to it. Sorry about all this. You thought I would get this ready, but it was something that was sent to me last minute. No schedule. Bum 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 bum. Don't let it in my thingy. Go open that. Done. And transform. Green. There we go. So let's just transition over, and I'm going to show you what I'm on about. Yes, here we are. We actually have a schedule for once, and a logo. Well, a bit of a logo. I think. What do you guys think of the logo? Yes, I'm a shape-shifting anomaly. But yeah, so this is what our plan is for this week. I'm gonna actually 1 second, and I just give me a. Up. Oh no, the hidden desk. Ignore the dots on the side. That's just me. There we go. That's just how the system works. You know what? I might just want to let myself out for a bit. But yeah, so this is our plan for this week. So of course today we had our Gamescom watch along. Tomorrow we are going to be back at 8 o'clock for some Spore. I saw a certain person playing it the other day, and it's made me think I want to play this again. And I didn't know it was actually part of the EA Play thing, so I'm happy that we can play that. On Friday at 9 PM, we are going to be having our VR night again. I expect you to die too. I'm going to be playing that, getting a little bit further than we did yesterday. Saturday is my rest day. I'm sorry, but everyone does need a rest day, and I'm going to have a little bit of a nap. Sunday, this isn't maybe, but we are planning to do a game show night. So that will be things like Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, those kind of games where we're going to be playing, and maybe you don't know, but like I said, it depends on how many people, if we can grab. Hopefully I want to try and grab at least 3 of us, but if any changes do happen to that, I will let you know. Monday, we are going to be playing at 9 PM Psychonauts 2. I've got it downloaded, it's all ready and waiting. And then on the 31st, Tuesday, at 9 PM, it's going to be a random game night. So I don't know what game I'm playing yet. I'm thinking I might put a poll up on the Sunday or Monday. See what you guys think, if it works that way. Music is really funky. I feel like I'm in a lift now. Yeah, so the Tuesday at 9 PM is going to be a random game night. We will try and get this list out every Tuesday, you guys as well, so you guys know what our plans are. This is our streaming schedule, I like to point out as well. Of course, we have our usual videos coming out on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/CraveYourGames, every day at 5 PM. On the 31st or the 1st, we will be bringing out our games to look out for September. And I mean, there's quite a few games that are going to be on that list, I'm going to be honest with you. All these times will, of course, be based on UK time. I'm UK, I'm in the void of Britain. So please understand that these are what these times are. This will be available on our Twitter, which you can see. And of course, we will be streaming, as always, on twitch.tv/CraveYourGame, youtube.com/CraveYourGames, and Facebook, which we don't talk about. I'm actually thinking of stopping on Facebook, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think I'm just going to go with Twitch and YouTube down the line. But yeah, that is pretty much. This music is actually perfect for this. I love this. What is this music? Welcome to my room by DJ Cutman. Thank you. Of course it's me. Me music. Oh, it had to be me music. Anyway, let's go back to the main. Where is it? The main webcam. Anyway. But yeah, there you go. That is it for tonight. I would like to thank you guys for joining me. This will be available on our YouTube channel from the get-go. So if you did miss anything, you can always go back and watch that. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep up to date with everything here at Crave Your Game. And of course, until next time, I have been GD, your favourite shape-shifting anomaly. And I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. I'm gonna go sleeps. Actually, 1 minute. That's it. Na na na. Oh, that's all good. Right, let's switch over. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for having me. I didn't switch over properly. We'll do this properly. Bring me back. I'm here. Let's press the button again. And stream end. na.